Hello, I'm the Reverend Elaine Yabazak, and this is my 27th video for Revelation Faithbook. Today's message will be on discrimination. This is a cosmetics company that doesn't seem to want to deliver to my address simply because I live in a mobile home. So it seems. The address is fine. There's no problem, but they see the word trailer and I don't know. That seems to be a problem. Okay, so I have done approximately a 20-minute skit, Carol Burnett style, very, very humorous video on the various cosmetics, which I do have. And that other companies had no problem with my address, and so you'll see the video. Enjoy. You might think I'm a dumb arse, as stupid as can be. I just live in a trailer, not up in a tree. You won't mail to my address, you think I'm low class, 'cause I live in a trailer. Well, go kiss my Who needs your cosmetics? They make me break out. And your prejudice is hell. To me, there's no doubt. Your products ain't the best. They're just average okay. And even if you sent them, I just throw them away. Sephora, you're on my list of places I won't go for being aimless and senseless and hating people you don't know. So I don't need your products. Do you hear me, Sephora? And I'm telling other people not to buy from you no more. Do you know something? What happened to me? I'll tell you what happened to me. I ordered from Sephora. Sephora. They don't care about the poor. This little old girl. Little gal, me? Is that me? Sephora? NO-MORA. Here's what went down. I wrote to the CEO of Sephora. He ignored me. Totally ignored me. Don't want no trailer trash writing to him. No way. Okay, here we go. I ordered 3 items on the Sephora website for the very first time. And shortly after that, Sephora canceled my order. Sephora canceled my order. On Sunday, June 5th, 2016, I called customer service to ask why my order was NO-MORA. I was told that my address was in question. I was told to call my bank to verify my little old trailer address. See, there's the little problem there with the word trailer. The little old word trailer in my little old address. Okay. I'm telling you. Trouble all the way. But you know what? Some other companies that love me as a customer. Know what I mean? Gotta love Lamora. Now I have Lamora, so I no longer need Sephora. Okay. Kabuki brush set they sent me. Nice brushes there. I don't know where it came with the name Kabuki. Kabuki. Kabuki sounds a little kooky, but the brushes, that's supreme. Look at here. A 10-piece set. Oh my, for little old me. Look at that. Got all them there brushes right in there. Everything for your pretty little face. These are all mine. They're all mine. Look here. Ooh. Round kabuki. We got many old kinds of assortment going on here. Look at this. Tapered kabuki. Whoa. We got all kinds of stuff here. Look at that. The big brushes and the itty bitty ones too. We got itty bitty they are. And look at that. Nice and soft. Nice and soft on my face. Wow. Okay. Flawless look. It's for a flawless. Look at that thing there. I can braid. Little old Mike can braid. Wow. And then Lamora sent me the eye brush set for you little old pupils up in here. Your eyeballs. Whoa. Look. Nice small little itty bitty brushes here for your eyes. Look at this. Look at this. Got a nice assortment going on here. Look at this. Every ding dong shape that you can think of. Wow. Yes. Now I use these little old brushes on my eyeballs today. Okay. Thank you, Lamora. I don't need Sephora. NO-MORA. Okay. Bare Minerals. They were nice enough to send me makeup. I ordered from them. No problem with my little old trailer address. Pretty cool, huh? Got a little old blush here. Got the foundation and the mineral veil. This is good stuff. It makes little old me look so beautiful. I need to go call Vogue for my close-up. Okay. Excuse me a minute. Got a slight drinking problem going on like here. It gets kind of messy at times. Okay. What else have we had here? Oh, so excuse me. I mean, kind of like a stressful day going on, you know what I mean? Little me get stressed out. Oh yeah. Maybe wondering why my teeth look so good. Instead of that cruddy thing like you see in the picture over here. Whoa. Some bad looking choppers there. Well, I got nifty nice teeth now. See that? Nice pearly whites. Okay. What's next on the menu, you say? We got NARS. Kind of sounds like Mars, but this is really good stuff. Gets rid of them there nasty little creases. Okay. And then the spray. The setting spray. Sets it all up in your face really nice like. Excuse me. Anyway. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Urban Decay. That sounds like tartar that I had on my teeth. Urban Decay. I don't know why. You got the name Decay on. Really great product here. Primer for your eyes. Your eyelids. Okay. Laura. I don't know how to pronounce this. Mercier. Whatever you call it. Great setting powder. Right on the hair. I have to put on my concealer. I know how to put makeup on, believe it or not. This little gal here. Okay. So. We have next. Original Beauty Blender. Just blends everything really nicely up in your face. Okay. So. What have we have here? Anastasia. Sounds like something that will knock you out during an operation. Okay. Anastasia. Beverly Hills. I got something that says Beverly Hills in my little old makeup stash. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. This is nice stuff. This is what it looks like. Nice and shiny up in there. You see that? Okay. Excuse me again. Got a drink. Okay. Now you got a little drugstore makeup going on in here too. This is pretty darn good too. Maybelline Age Rewind. Imagine if you actually rewind your age. Age what, maybe 26 or something like that? Looking good, huh? Okay. This is what I used this morning under my eyes. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay. Here's my little old moisturizing routine. Oil of Olay. Olay! Okay. Really good moisturizer. I use it every day. Twice a day, actually. And in the drugstore, eyeshadows, Runway Eyes. I got Runway Eyes. From Alani. Nice, good stuff here. And I used Maybelline eye pencil. So I got nice brows here. Good stuff. I can go to the drugstore and get whatever I want. I don't have to worry about being treated from those people at customer service from Sephora. They don't like the pora. Okay. And L'Oreal mascara. That's what I put on today. That is Jerome Alexander. It's pretty good too. Black Lash Mascara. Good. Okay. On this little old hair lipstick here, my favorite shade is like a pinky pink shade. This is a free sample from Shackley. I sell this stuff. I do. This is stuff I sell. Shackley. Kind of like an Amway type company, you know what I mean? Okay. I think I covered everything here except this micellar cleansing water. No, at the end of the day when you want to get everything off your face, you use this. And with the blue cap, not the pink cap, with the blue cap, it will get your waterproof mascaras off. Yeah. Okay. And it's not greasy either. It's good. Now, this company called Love Winks. They got some pretty good stuff there. Really sexy stuff here. When you have your, gotta say it kind of low because, you know, little critters, little kitties, you know, playing outside. It's for when you have relations. Relations. You know what relations are. Okay. I got this nice 5-piece set going on here. Pure body with hemp oil. You know, it's not like cannabis where you have those hallucinations going on there. No, you can put as much stuff of this on, you won't hallucinate. Some people might be disappointed by that, but I don't know. I'd rather not hallucinate. This is good stuff. I use this on my hands all the time. Pure Body Massage Oil. This is massage oil going on here. This is good stuff. Nice and silky and smooth. And then this silky smooth shave cream. So you don't get those bumps on your legs when you shave in the shower. That's good stuff too. Yeah. And after the shower, I apply this stuff. Pure Body Skin Butter. Glides on like butter, nice and smooth like. That's what this looks like up here. Okay. And then we also have Wonder Oil Healing Formula. That's when you get the itchy skin and you want to get the itchies away. You put just a dab of this stuff on here. A little goes a long way. And last but not least, Sparks Buzzing Lip Gloss. You put it on your lips, feels like Pop Rocks. Pretty cool. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Now, back to the matter at hand. That problem with Sephora. I went and send them this video, this little old video of mine here. See what they say. Probably have a good laugh, but you know what? I don't rightly care. Probably gonna be for nothing, but so what? Sephora, I got Lamora. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. This is really good stuff. Excuse me. Okay. This is pretty darn good stuff too. Oh yeah. Excuse me a minute. Anyway, as I was saying before. Okay. So I got a little tired of Sephora and, you know, not catering to the poorer. So, I gave them some more. Letters, emails, you know, electronic, email, instant stuff. You know what I mean? Okay. So, they say my address don't match up with the bank's address. Well, I gotta tell you something. My little old trailer number, the street name, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It matches up. But Sephora don't say nothing like that. No. So I said, to whom it may concern, please see the attached photo of my bank statement that gets mailed to me each month from my financial institution. I have no idea as to why you didn't believe me when the address my bank uses is the same as the address I gave to you previously. Oh boy. Wine's kicking in. Okay. I have had absolutely no hassle whatsoever with all the businesses I've ordered from for many years. So you can see all these nice products I have here everywhere. They give me no problem. They don't care if you're from mobile home. Okay. So I sent them a copy of my bank statement with my address on. I had absolutely no hassle whatsoever. All the other businesses I've ordered for many years. So now you have your proof, but I already received all my orders from Macy's and Amazon and Lamora. Excuse me. Just to let you know, well, I wrote, you see, I'm Scandinavian. So I wrote a little sentence in Norwegian indicating they have small genitalia. Okay. I'm not discriminating towards us trailer folk. Okay. So the only thing I have left to say is Sephora, NO-MORA. As Donald Trump says, you're fired. As Jackie Gleason said, buying Zoom. Sayonara, it's been fun, and I'm sure it's been just as much fun for you as well. Sincerely, and I signed myself the Terminator and put my full name underneath that title. So, P.S. I've attached a photo of myself so you can see what real trailer trash looks like. And our conversation went on, and then I wrote back to them because they keep insisting that my address don't match up with what my financial institution has. Then I got a little tougher. Ready for this? I told Sephora, you are constipated. You do not need brains to fulfill a simple request. All your intelligence was flushed down the toilet. Doing business with you people is like eating disease-infected feces. I can't believe this. Look. Marlene Here we go again. The cows are biting the sheep. Oh, doing something. Hey, I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna get my gun if you don't stop. I'm gonna get my gun if you don't stop it, Lorraine. There's Lorraine the cow fighting with the sheep again. Now where was I? Okay. Disease infected feces. Alright. This experience for me was like having root canal and a lumbotomy at the same time. Your brain has leaked out of your rectum. Ooh. I cannot wait to do a rant video on my YouTube channel. I will also send it to you via email. I'm gonna do that. Have some lutefisk and vomit. Lutefisk is a very expensive Norwegian type fish. Tastes absolutely horrible. But it's expensive. Oh. And I am going to write a lovely letter to Lamora thanking them for serving me. You'll send this Lamora this video too, because I don't like Sephora. NO-MORA. They were really nice, asking me how I like my brushes, and I gave them a 5-star review. Perfect. Thumbs up review. Okay. And they give me tips on how to care for my brushes. It's awfully sweet of them, don't you think? Don't you think? Oh yeah, I'm going to show you a sample of some water around this neck of the park here. Here we go. See this? White trash well water. No more drinking from the toilet. You can now get that great taste from our bottled water. Okay. Fresh from the filthy wells of Shady Oaks Trailer Park. When you can't afford the best, you settle for the rest. I'd say the rest is Sephora, because Lamora, that's best. And got Love Winks. They're really good. Thumbs up for them too. And all the other stuff that I have in front of me on the table here. And my little old trailer kitchen. All good stuff. Oh boy. This little old stuffed wine here is kicking it. So. Ugh. I think that's about all I have to say. I'm getting like a headache now. Really bad headache, all that drinking, puffing. After having a cig, I gotta take a squig. Watch out for that cheap wine. It goes right to your head. Ugh. Oh. I think it's about all little old me has to say. Darlene, shut up. That cow always bothering me. Messing with the sheep. What's going on here? Leave the sheep alone. So, got what I was going to say next, went right out of my head. Ugh, that stuff. Get drunk on that stuff really quick. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. Catch you later, alligator. Woo! So this is what I really look like. I don't have any of the bad habits as was portrayed in my video. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't have rude manners like that, burping and whatever else. This is the real me.
So, I still haven't been able to receive a thing from Sephora. So, but I'm going to be sending them this video. If they want to have a good laugh with it, so be it. We all could use a good laugh these days, honestly. You can discriminate all they like. But that wasn't the real me. This is the real me. I keep myself looking presentable. And here is some scripture. I'll be reading from James chapter 2, verses 1 through 13. My brethren, have not the faith of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Lord of glory, with respect of persons. For if there come unto your assembly a man with a gold ring in goodly apparel, and there come in also a poor man in vile raiment, and ye have respect to him that weareth the gay clothing, and say unto him, Sit thou here in a good place, and say to the poor, Stand thou there, or sit here under my footstool. Are ye not then partial in yourselves, and are become judges of evil thoughts? Hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not God chosen the poor of this world rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him? But ye have despised the poor. Ye have despised the poor. Do not rich men oppress you, and draw you before the judgment seats? Do not they blaspheme thy worthy name by which ye are called? If ye fulfill the royal law according to the scripture, thou shalt love thy neighbor, as thyself, ye do well. But if ye have respect to persons, ye commit sin, and are convicted of the law as transgressors. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. For he that said, Do not commit adultery, said also, Do not kill. Now if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgressor of the law. In other words, if you break one commandment, you've broken them all. Okay, here we go. So speak ye, and so do, as they that shall be judged by the law of liberty. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. Okay. So, my next video. It's going to be on a little old subject which a lot of us are quite unfamiliar with, called common sense. A lot of us lack that in a lot of areas these days, I've noticed. And this is going to be one of those videos where I have to try my best not to be beyond rated PG. It's going to be a little tough making it family friendly, if you know what I mean, because a certain subject is going to come up. So, what can you do, right? With the way things are going, all this crazy stuff that's going, people breaking God's law, I've noticed one thing. It's harder for me to keep my sermons within a rated PG sort of rating. Oh. Oh boy. And I try to keep up as best I can with current events, and I see, things getting crazier and crazier in this world. And there's always something for me to talk about. It's not like I have to think for weeks on end what to talk about next time. It's just so much craziness going on that needs to be addressed. And there you go. So, hope to see you next time. And bye for now.